painting and drawing and making art is like an attempt to understand it, or at least, capture it at one point in time, and I guess to put something good back out into the world.
This is Gavin Snider in his element, standing with his sketchboard, painting city scenes.
I live in New York City, so this is really what has, I think, really been the source of inspiration for my art for the past 5 years.
And here at the Lincoln Center Paul Milstein Reflecting Pool, Snider keeps his focus on the work.
I guess when I'm painting, I kind of have to shut out all that background noise, really say, okay, for this hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever I'm here, I'm going to really focus on one thing, try to accomplish this one painting in this one sitting. And it's beautiful because you are required to focus. You're required to sort of observe the things around you, take in the way the light's changing, take in the way a shadow's hitting a building, observe all the small details while also having the larger scene. It's really amazing. You come away from it almost like having had a sort of out-of-body experience, I feel like.
Snider moved to New York from Kansas in 2015, where he studied architecture and then worked as an architect while painting part-time. One of his first pieces was a public mural in downtown Kansas City.
The project I submitted was a billboard of all the buildings that had been sort of torn down over the course of Kansas City's history. Stylistically, somehow that led me to what was my style for many years.
And while his background as an architect influences his choice of topic, it's more than buildings that interest him.
I think I'm sort of attuned or drawn to buildings in that way, but now almost as a backdrop to city life and the way that people move through the city. A running list of things I want to paint, different buildings, different landmarks, different places I need to go. And when I go there, I end up realizing that wasn't the thing I wanted to paint at all. There's something completely different that inspired me.
Here in New York, Snider utilizes a mobile sketchboard designed by another New York artist, Katie Woodward, which forces him into the unique position of painting while standing.
And I found that actually helps me engage in the world and also helps me sort of be a little more alert and also limits the time I can do this comfortably.
From murals to illustrations to client projects, he has his favorite New York spots to draw, including Grand Central Station.
Just one of those incredible examples of public architecture that has really stood the test of time and really, I think, has that perfect combination for me of this beautiful backdrop that was built by people and then people using it every day.
Look for Gavin standing and painting almost anywhere in the city. For Arts in the City, I'm Craig Thompson.